Well, Arteta geared up for the Champions League final as they take on a team known as PSG. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David is my name, and this is the opening video of the day, though others think, okay, let's count that the other one is the opening video of the day. But for me, this is the opening video of the day. The other one is not counted because it was made obviously climax the day, as I promised you when I was doing a live in there for you. So as it stands right about now, let's obviously head deeply into this beautiful video, talking Arteta, Champions League football, winning hugely, and so on and so forth. Smash the like button, comment and share. And for this Champions League episode, I tell you, we have a lot of content. Arsene Wenger has to go ahead obviously speak about Arsenal's final against PSG. He has given us his prediction and we'll be here to let you know what his thoughts are about this. And this is why we are the #1 sports center in here onto this channel. And continue to subscribe because we want to hit 30,000 subscribers, guys. By the time we clock 31st of May, I want us to have hit 30,000 subscribers. That is it. That is it. I want us to have hit 30,000 subscribers. Do you know why? I want us to enter the summer transfer window when we are a 30K family. That is it. And I'd like to send my congratulations to everyone that has been part of this. And you guys have been great. I love you. And please continue to obviously put out the best of the best by really being with us in here for you. So please go into the lower right bottom corner, smash the black button that has where to subscribe. After smashing it, hit the notification bell. That will enable you to get notified every time I upload a video onto this beautiful channel. And guess what? If you know that we are left with just 9 subscribers to hit 29,000. You get? We are left with just 90 subscribers to hit 29,000. So sorry, to hit 29,000. And after hitting 29,000, then we'll be into the family of 30K, like 1,000 to 30K in there for you. So to my case, I obviously want to let you know that nothing will obviously stop us in here onto our beautiful channel known as the Rokani Media Football. And now let's go eyes. Now, as Arteta, after winning the Premier League, he was named the Premier League Manager of the season. And this is what we went ahead to obviously, this is what we went ahead to say. It's been a fantastic journey for a few years. We've been knocking on the door. We've been trying. We fell short at a few times, and actually winning it made it so special. That is what Mikel Arteta came up and obviously said about winning the Premier League Manager of the season. You've seen the reaction of Arsenal supporters around the world and what it means to all of us. So I'm extremely proud of it. Now, to me, I think that for the past 2-3 seasons, Arteta has been the best manager in the league. And if we are to go by what he has gone ahead obviously do, like they've gone ahead obviously give Bruno Fernandes all of the awards, though I think either David Raya, I think they would have gone to David Raya in there for you. But this guy was the best manager from 2022-2023 season till now. He has been the best manager. And what has failed him to win this trophy? It's because he has not been able to really deliver what we call a Premier League trophy in the Premier League. But we've seen it and we've all been talking about it, right? Ranking him as the best of manager in the Prem, right? And finally, it has been delivered and he has been given his award and he really deserves it. And congratulations to Mikel Arteta. Now, after winning the Premier League, he was asked on whether they are supposed to celebrate when they really have a Champions League final. Remember, people have been criticizing Arsenal that why should they celebrate when they do have a job ahead of them over the weekend, And Arteta finally has an answer. Now we head into the Champions League fever. Arteta has said on whether Arsenal should celebrate or focus on this USL final. He said, we need to celebrate because we need that energy to flow, and going against that, I think it will be a big mistake. We've already talked about what we have to do in Budapest, how we are going to use all the incredible energy that we are all carrying towards that final, and tomorrow we are going to start to prepare for it. We can't wait to write for the new chapter in the history of our club and win the Champions League. So Arteta is like saying that if you deny these players of Arsenal to celebrate, then it won't flow well into their adrenaline. Their adrenaline won't be filled with that joy of happiness. Because when they win today, right? When they won the league and lifted it, and they celebrated, they tested the sweetness of being champions. And that will obviously take them to a better position going into this final, because they're now winners and they know what it means to win. And when they'll be on the pitch in Budapest on Saturday, all what they will be focused on will be one: go ahead and really win and celebrate on Sunday. Remember, the trophy parade, right, is gonna be done on Sunday. I'm gonna be giving you an update about the trophy parade of Arsenal, right? It's gonna be the trophy parade is going to be happening on Sunday, that is 31st. Now, if the trophy parade is obviously going to be happening on 31st Sunday, that means they need to parade 2 trophies. That is it. The Premier League and the Champions League. Back in their mind, they'll be like, all right, we have to do this and let's go in for it. So that is exactly what you're really having in here for you. And Arteta, I think he's right on that. Let them celebrate, test the sweetness of something, because can you let me know how something tastes before you eat it? Now, can a child know that sugar is sweet before he or she tastes it? Now, you have to test the happiness or the taste of something, and then you will at every time come up and obviously give us the best of the best of an explanation of how something really tastes. I think that's the best description that we can get in here onto the Rokani Media Football. And for that, I give Arteta kudos and big wins. And he has been at Man City, and they've been playing in such situations when they're still having games to play, and they've been celebrating and lifting these trophies because he knows exactly what it means. That champion blood flowing into you. And by the way, you've seen Arsenal play a final against Man City, in the Carabao Cup this season. And you've seen how they really felt like they don't care. You get? Now, come Saturday, you are going to see a different Arsenal. These players are obviously gonna be mad. They are gonna step on every blade of grass on that pitch. They are going to die for the badge. They are going to fight for the badge like never before. And this is where you obviously agree with what Mikel Arteta is obviously telling his players at the club of Arsenal. Good thinking by Mikel Arteta. And it shows you that he is now one of those managers that is going to hit to come of age to obviously put out a very huge game plan to do this. And I think lifting this is just one of the things. And he said that everything they need to do in Budapest has been done. That is it. And from Monday this week, they've been perfecting what they have been going in through, and what has helped Arsenal to obviously be onto this. It's simple. Bournemouth helping Arsenal win the trophy last week on Tuesday. You understand? Because the moment they knew they were champions, they had no reason to prepare for the game of Crystal Palace. That is it. All they had to prepare for was the final. And they had all those days till now to obviously prepare for the final. And indeed, they are fired up. That's why when they're celebrating, they're like, we already know what you're going to do in the final. That is it. And nothing is obviously going to be stopping us in there. So that's exactly what you're really having in here onto the side of the Rokani Media Football. Now, after winning the Premier League Manager Award of the season, as he climaxed his interview, they posed this question to Mikel Arteta on the Champions League finale. He said, we have an amazing opportunity to write new history in our football club, and we are convinced that we are going to do it. Budapest on Thursday, fully convinced that in a few days' time we can be champions in Europe. Now, Arteta is 100% convinced, and no one can really, and no one can stop him from obviously becoming that manager, that champion that he believes Arsenal are really gonna be. You remember even when they're celebrating the the Premier League trophy party, that they had, he went ahead to tell the boys that on Saturday we are gonna be champions. That's what he said, meaning that he was 100% ready to see to it that all goes into the side of Arsenal. The confidence is really huge, and he knows to it that the Premier League triumph should be used as a springboard for the club of Arsenal to obviously get to where they deserve to be in Budapest. So let's wait and see how things really pan out. By the way, it's really very hard for a team that has ever gone ahead to win that has never gone ahead to win the Champions League to win it in the first time they play in it. That is it. I've seen it with Chelsea. They had to first lose to Man United in 2008. They came back in 2012 and they won it. I've seen it with Man City. They had to first obviously lose to Man City in 2021, and I think 2023, 2024, is it? 2022, 2023, they came up and obviously lifted that in there for you. I think it was 2023, 2024. So that is all about the Champions League. So Arteta can break a record in here for you. And I want to let you know that his boys are really geared up, and he's also geared up for the moment. And today, Thursday, that's when they are flying to Budapest. And he hinted on to Thursday they're going to be in Budapest to obviously understand the climate, the situation there, and then prepare for the final against PSG, a side that won it last time and they want to be like Real Madrid to come and defend it in there. I think I'm going to be dropping the match preview tomorrow morning, right? And it will spend there, I think, like 2 days in there for you. So, for you to enjoy it. And the combined 11 will also come up in there for you. So, now, Arteta was also asked by UEFA, because they are the organizers of the Champions League. They asked him about the Arsenal squad. He said, I'm incredibly proud, and you just see a part of it, which is what they do on the pitch and how they perform and what they transmit as players, as a team, which is just incredible. It's just a joy. It's just a joy of a group. The togetherness, the unit, the love, the respect they have towards each other, the connection that they have with all the staff, with the club, with the supporters, the moments that we live together and amount of fun and enjoyment that we have together, it's really special. That's what Arteta really had to say to UEFA and asked about the squad. Now, I tell you, he is a disciplinarian. If you've been following up on him, that's what exactly he is. And he's one of those players those managers that doesn't joke around. Fuck up with him, he also fucks up with you, and that's his motto. If you want, ask Mesut Ozil. By the time Arteta came in through at Arsenal, Ozil was the best central attacking midfielder in the world. You get? With stats, skill, flair, entertainment, and obviously with even statistics on him. But because Ozil was not really ready to go or to abide by the rules of the manager, Arteta showed him the exit door. You understand? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang too, go ahead and ask him what happened to him at Arsenal and what made him leave Arsenal. It was because he couldn't act as a captain. You know, he was the captain, and instead of leading by example, he was the number one person to break the rules. Training, and after training, they're having a game tomorrow, he flies to France, he flies to Italy, and so on and so forth. That's why Arteta got rid of him. And by the way, if Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang had gone ahead, obviously handle himself very well, I think he would have gone ahead to be still at Arsenal. I tell you, he would have gone ahead to be still at Arsenal. And I think he would have gone ahead to be the biggest beneficiary into this project that Mikel Arteta has gone ahead to build, because he's a number 9. And he would have gone ahead to obviously turn him into that monstrous person that could create goals and score goals for fun. So, thank you guys for watching through. Rokani David is my name. Tell me your thoughts about Arteta geared up for the Champions League final in Budapest. And do you think Arsenal will win it or PSG will win it? All that and more into the comment section below. I love you guys, and this is what we do on a daily, and I hope you guys are really satisfied with my presentation today. First video loading, and more videos obviously going to be loading, guys. It's really gonna be a very, very, very roller coasting month, end of the month and opening month. And I've always told you, let's see to it that we enter June when we've gone ahead to hit 30,000 subscribers. So go into the lower right bottom corner, smash the black button that has the word subscribe. After smashing it, hit the notification bell. That will enable you get notified every time I upload a video onto this beautiful channel of ours. I'm out. Bye bye.